This practice is mindfulness, using sound as an anchor to our present moment. To begin our practice, I'd invite you to gather your attention and place it on your posture. Just checking in that your posture is upright, with your head, neck and spine in alignment. Not rigid, but dignified, and setting your intention to practice. Making any adjustments to ensure your comfort. The intention for this practice is to use sound as an anchor to our moment-to-moment experience. We might want to check in with our motivation to practice. Do we want to feel a bit more settled in our minds, a bit calmer, less reactive? Just checking in with our motivation for practicing mindfulness. And then I'd invite you to let any sense of holding our posture too rigid, or the intention of our practice and our motivation to just fade away, and allowing ourselves just to settle into the space and the moment. Perhaps invite you to place your attention lightly upon the breath cycle. Noticing as the body adjusts a little to receive the breath, and then the body changes when it lets go of the breath. I invite you, if you notice that your mind is a little bit scattered and distracted as we sit here, perhaps taking a few settling breaths. A few breaths that are slightly longer, slightly deeper, that allow our body to tap into its natural soothing system. It might help to perhaps count to 3 or 4 on the in-breath, and the same in the out-breath. Or you may wish to use a phrase. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Or simply just notice a slightly longer, deeper breath for the next few breaths. My invite to you now is to let go of any attempt to control the breath cycle in any way, and just simply allow your body to do what it does best, and to breathe in and out without any effort from us. I'd also invite you to perhaps place a little bit more attention on the out breath, noticing as the body breathes out, it has a tendency to relax a little and to sink a little bit further into the chair and ground beneath us. Relaxing on the out breath, knowing that we are held unconditionally. We can let go of the breath and the body can relax. And perhaps our mind can learn a little bit from the body and also relax and settle, resting in the body, just as the body rests on the chair held by the ground beneath it. Thoughts will continue to arise just as the breath continues to come and go. We are simply practicing not getting involved with thoughts, not engaging in thinking, simply resting. We may wish to ground ourselves a little bit further in the body, noticing any sensations that may be present, allowing them to come to our awareness as we sit at rest. Breathing in and breathing out. And as we practice simply being here at rest, if our minds wander and get distracted, then perhaps we can use the awareness of sound to anchor us to the present moment, opening up beyond the body and the breath to sounds as part of the landscape of our awareness. We're not listening out for sounds, we're simply resting and allowing sounds to arise within our awareness. These sounds may be near, within the body or within the room, or perhaps further in the home that we inhabit, or outside of the home, coming from outside. So just opening up our awareness to the landscape of sound and the spaces between sound. Perhaps as we practice, we can become aware of our mind's tendency to judge sounds as pleasant or unpleasant, ones we would like to stay and those that we would like to go. Perhaps even noticing if there are certain sounds that trigger our distracted and busy minds. Our minds make up stories about the sound. And if we notice this, that we've got caught up in a story, our mind has wandered, simply return our attention to this resting, breathing body, hearing sounds as they enter our awareness. There's no right and wrong way to practice or to experience the practice. So if our minds are very distracted and we have to return our attention several times to the resting, breathing body, hearing sounds, that's okay. That is the practice, getting lost in thought and returning our attention to our moment-to-moment experience. We are simply practicing just being here, breathing in and breathing out, aware of sound. And as we come towards the end of this practice, perhaps take a moment to notice any benefit we may have gained and to congratulate ourselves for investing in our well-being by practicing. And may any benefit remain with us the rest of our days, to benefit not just ourselves, but those with whom we share our lives.